Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, depending where you are in the world. We're doing the nighttime devotion from the devotional Maranatha. The title today, Troublous Times Right Upon Us. Revelation 7, verse 1. After these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Four mighty angels are still holding the four winds of the earth. Terrible destruction is forbidden to come in full. The winds will be the stirring up of the nations to one deadly combat, while the angels hold the four winds, forbidding the terrible power of Satan to be exercised in its fury until the servants of God are sealed in its foreheads. The signs of the times give evidence that the judgments of heaven are being poured out, that the day of the Lord is at hand. The daily papers are full of indications of an intense conflict in the future. Bold robberies are of frequent occurrence. Strikes are common. Thefts and murders are committed at every hand. Men possessed by demons are taking the lives of men, women, and little children. All these things testify that the Lord's coming is near. The restraining spirit of God is even now being withdrawn from the world. Hurricanes, storms, tempests, disasters by sea and by land follow one another in quick succession. The signs thickening around us, telling of the near approach of the Son of God, are attributed to any other than the true cause. The time is right upon us when there will be sorrow in the world that no human balm can heal. Even before the last great destruction comes upon the world, the flattering monuments of man's greatness will be crumbled in the dust. God's retributive judgments will fall on those who, in the face of great light, have continued in sin. Costly buildings, supposed to be fireproof, are erected, but as Sodom perished in the flames of God's vengeance, so will these proud structures become ashes. I have seen vessels which cost immense sums of money wrestling with the mighty ocean, seeking to breast the angry billows. But with all their treasures of gold and silver, with all their human freight, they sank to a watery grave. But amid the tumult of excitement, with confusion in every place, there is a work to be done for God in the world. Title again, Troublous Times Right Upon Us. So here it talks about the four angels holding back the four winds of strife. These are God's angels. And I actually wasn't sure of that before, but now I can see it is God's angels holding back the destruction that is to come upon the earth. And when they let these go, these winds, this is what I've said before, these winds of strife are when God retracts his blessing completely, his protection, when he retracts it completely. That's when the devil and his angels will have taken full advantage of what they want to do. Only those that God would have sealed will be protected. Everyone else won't be. But the signs are all there. This was written, as I've said before, nigh on 150 years ago. And they're saying that there'll be more killing, robberies, thefts, murders will be a more frequent occurrence. People will be possessed by demons, men, women, children. All of this, when it's happening, will testify that Jesus is coming. In Matthew 24, which isn't mentioned here, but it does say there'll be earthquakes in diverse places, diseases, pestilences, wars, rumors of wars. All of this is happening right before Jesus returns. And then it goes on about there'll be vessels, ocean vessels, man's monuments, monuments made for men and their greatness. And these will be brought to dust. Costly buildings supposed to be fireproof and earthquake proof and every other proof. Just like that temple was brought, not one stone will be laid upon the other. That will be the same as this, except it will all come to dust. Vessels, great mighty vessels that take the ocean, will be sunk. Not like the Titanic. The Titanic was done on purpose. This will all happen because treasures, silver, gold, people's holding up their treasures and assets and hoarding up all their treasures on earth, God will make it come to nothing. So even though you might have loads of money, you might have invested it in assets and paintings and gold and silver and all such things. Before Jesus comes, it will come to nothing. And you'll have nothing except the same as every other person. Your own mind and your own soul to look after and to hope you'll be saved. That's what it comes down to. When Jesus comes, every knee shall bow, every tongue confess, regardless how much money you've got in your account, how big a house you've got. Everyone, every single person will be kneeling, bowing, and confessing. But that time, for the multitude, it will be far too late.